The bucket list, bucket list. The bucket list, bucket list. You want a profit, yeah? I put it in my pocket bag. We'll have your team taking off like a rocket ship. The odds against you don't stop the bet. Because you against the sport book, the bucket list got your back. The bucket list, bucket list. The bucket list, bucket list. The bucket list, bucket list. The bucket list, bucket list.
Yeah, it's your boy. So you see, give a keyboard.
Shaboy.
What's going on, man? It's your boy V on the face, the bucket list. We back in the building. Just remember, when it's you against the sports book, the bucket list got you back. Here we sit, April Fool's Day, and we about to break this one all the way down and make sure y'all ain't looking foolish at the sports book today. And the guys I got to help me out, I got my boy Jay Rees the Gambler.
Yo, let's go.
Jay Rees the Gambler, man, who's the Kanye of the show, man. We also got my boy Pete Davidson, Silly C. What's good with you, Silly C?
Ha, it's your boy, Silly. Ha ha.
It's your boy.
Shaboy.
Y'all know what time it is, man. We here for an exciting slate of games, the least of which we're going to start off with. Jay Rees, we got the Magic hosting the Raptors. What is Vegas saying about that one?
Man, we currently got that number sitting at minus 10.5 for the Raptors, man. Here's the thing. Raptors are pretty damn good this season, man. It's going to be a lot of complications if certain teams with unvaccinated players have to go to Toronto for the playoffs. Just want to throw that little tidbit in there, man. With that being said, going all the way down to Orlando, minus 10.5. I'm just going to have to roll with the Raptors. They hot right now, man.
Oh man, that's too big of a line for me to feel
Too
comfortable
chunky
with.
for you, too?
Yeah, a little too chunky for you, man. I think I'm gonna need to try to watch my pockets calories with this one, and I'm gonna take the Magic, but I'm gonna need the points absolutely. I ain't getting too ballsy on this one. Magic plus 10.5 in this one at home. Silly C, what do you think?
I like Magic here in the points 10.5. I think Franz Wagner and Cole Anthony will get it done again.
Prize.
Carter might not play, so if he doesn't, then that might be a problem. But if he
Mr.
does, I
Window.
think they're gonna actually cover the spread. Easy.
Yeah, man. Well, that should be a decent game. We'll tune in to see which way that one ends up going. The next game on the schedule, we got the Mavericks, who are hot as fish grease right now, going to Chocolate City. Jay Reeves, do the Wizards get melted in this situation?
Man, I got this game sitting at -8 for the Dallas Mavericks. And here's the thing, man. I was really thinking about this game because this game is definitely hitting me hard, man. I was like, man, they may get blazed out in Chocolate City. But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, wait a second. Look at the narratives. Luca, the Don, is about to go pound Kristaps Porzingis head in. I got the Dallas Mavericks -8. Easy.
Yeah, man. The Mavericks, they've been hot, man. That backcourt is on fire. These two teams obviously made a deal earlier this year, and I think the Mavericks are proving that they got the better portion of it. I'm going to take the Mavericks in this game to win on the road. They're just on fire right now. 3 seed in the West, man. Silly C, what are the numbers saying?
Yeah, we got a lot of fantasy in this game as far as Spencer Dinwiddie and Finney Smith. Bullock is kind of some of the people that I want to point out.
Who's your
Doncic,
favorite, though, in this game? Like,
I
not
like
named Doncic.
I like Bullock. He actually is looking to play
I like
38
Spencer.
minutes, and I think he's actually going to get that done. But on top of that, like on the other side of the ball, I don't think they have enough to keep up, especially with the revenge game of Porzingis and Doncic. I think like he said, Reese is hurt. Like Reese said, he's going to lay it into them for that reason. Uh,
Yeah.
I got Dallas easy covering the spread.
Lay it in.
All right. Next game on the
Hey.
schedule, we got the Celtics taking on the Pacers, hosting the Pacers. Jay Reeves, what is Vegas saying about this one?
Ooh, this is a heavy number, man. They got this sitting at minus 14 and a hooker. Man, here's the thing, man. People kind of sleeping on that Robert Williams effect, man. I'm telling you, that hit Boston the other night when they lost in a stinker to Miami, man. I was actually on Miami for that game. Man, with that being said, man, Robert Williams is a low-key piece that people are sleeping on, and I think it's going to be a big deal, especially with them heading to the playoffs. But I'm still going to boss up right here. I'm taking this fat-ass number, man. I'm taking Boston, the C's, man. C up, man. Minus 14 and a half.
Yeah, man, it's ballsy. It sounds good to say. It's good. It plays well on the podcast, but one thing that's not to be mentioned. That's just too chunky of a line. The Celtics have been hot, but towards the end of the season, now that they're starting to kind of slot in, get in where they fit in, I do believe they kind of take their foot off the gas. And with that, I'll take the Pacers with the points.
I like both Buddy Hill and Tyrese Halliburton. They're both ballers. I'm shocked that they ended up getting switched in that trade. But with that being said, Boston just has too much. I mean, when Jaylen Brown gets it going, he'll give you 70 fantasy points easy. So I'd have to take Boston here. 14 and a half is a little too thick. I'll take them on the money line.
Yeah, man. Well, that should be interesting how that plays out. The Pistons, Thunder, I don't think there's much interesting about this game. Jay Reeves, what is Vegas saying?
Oh, man. Cody, run that line down for me right quick, Will.
And that was the Clippers and Bucks.
Not at all. It was the Pistons and Thunder.
Oh, my apologies. That is -4 Detroit.
All right, so the Detroit Dookie Pistons, I'll say it because Jay
Oh,
Reeves
man.
didn't get this alley-oop. The Dookie Pistons are not looking to get it done on the road, man. They're kind of
What?
shutting it down for the year.
What?
You gonna step in the Dookie for the first time ever?
Yeah.
Get out.
Oh, man, I've been stepping in the Dookie all season. Well, the Pistons have majorly been covering. And not only have they been covering, but they just recently slapped the Philadelphia 76ers, a game they should not have won, man. I am definitely rolling with Detroit -4 versus OKC. That's easy.
Man, yeah.
Light work.
I'm going Thunder.
Okay.
+5 or +4. Silly C.
Yeah, I think in this one I'm gonna follow Reese's footsteps and go with the Detroit Dookie Pistons.
Right in the Dookie. Right in the
Let's
Dookie.
go. Right in the Dookie.
Yeah, man. Well, they should be coming together. They're a young team towards the end of the season. A lot of their young players are getting minutes, so hopefully they could shine on them next game on the schedule. Christian Wood, who's now been ruled out for the rest of the year. Houston Rockets hosting the Kings. Jay Reeves, what is Vegas saying?
Man, they currently got this number sitting at -2.5. Oh, that doesn't even look right.
-2 for the Kings.
-2.5 for Sacramento Kings?
Yeah. That's
No,
crazy.
no, like hell no. De'Aaron Fox, if you could run that down from De'Aaron Fox, Domantas Sabonis, there's no way, man. Whatever it is on the money line, I am taking the Houston Rockets on the money line all day long. Jalen Green, Kevin Porter, they're on fire.
Jay Sean Tate, man, they're getting quality minutes from
They'll
a bunch
still
of
be
different
without
people.
Wood though.
+108 for the Houston Rockets. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll take the
Wood don't play
Rockets
defense
too
anymore.
on the money line. I'm just gonna say it less exciting just because Jay Reese said it first on what's still Yo Thunder. Silly C, what are the numbers saying?
I like Houston a lot in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Houston with the +2. So I'm gonna take the points.
The
But
points.
there's definitely a lot of upside here when it comes to Kevin Porter and Jalen Green. Those are actually some sneaky picks. Since Wood will be out, they'll actually get a lot more increased production. So definitely look to get them in your lineup.
All right, next game is a battle of the best from the West. This one's going down in Memphis. Jay Reeves, is Vegas getting this game confused?
Confused. Majorly confused, man. They got this -7 for the Phoenix Suns. Now, although the Phoenix Suns are extremely hot, let me break this down for you. The little brother Memphis is sitting in the second seed, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have John Morant. They always step up. It's like they got magnets on their rims or something. Those boys shoot lights out, man. Now, I'm not going to get spicy with you and take Memphis plus 245. I'm not going to do that, but I may sprinkle a little bit. But I'm definitely taking Memphis with them points, man. Memphis +7. Do not be confused.
Man, I don't know if I can go the entire show taking the underdogs, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
take Grizzlies with the points, and I'm just gonna just keep taking these underdogs. Tomorrow's a dog day. It's
Dog day.
Friday. Is it tomorrow Friday? Oh no, it's a dog day. April Fool's dog day. Y'all
Dog
know
day.
about to get fooled.
Oh, yes,
Next
sir. We
next
put
game
one of
on
them
the
parlays. We put
schedule.
one of them dog day parlays together. I'm telling you right now.
Oh man, that might be
All
still
underdogs.
just dog day on April. Everybody gets April Fool, but I don't know if we can get
Yeah,
fooled. Oh, did you get to choose? My bad,
no,
Philly.
sir. I'll go
Yeah.
ahead and I got all the onions on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take my
Ooh.
Memphis at home money
Ooh.
line. Let's go.
Don't get it
245.
confused. John Morant ain't playing, but this team is not a bad team without John Morant. They're solidly constructed with people that
They
can play
damn near team
two,
better. They damn near.
three, four positions. Jaren Jackson, just Bane, just everybody, man. They come at you in waves, and that Grizzly team is good. And when Ja's there, he's an MVP caliber type player. So who knows what will
Yeah,
happen.
man. I don't know. It just seems. I'm sorry, man. I hate to step in, but it just seems like a better team for some reason without John Morant because you're not depending on this superstar. They have to play as a team, and as a team, they just shoot lights out. But with John Morant, I mean, they're definitely top notch. That's why they're the second seed in the West.
John Morant is amazing. It might be just a good, solid team, but I don't buy the narrative that they're better without John Morant. I do.
I
I'll
say
buy
they play
stock.
better as a team.
Yeah. I'll buy stock in the narrative that they're a really good team without him, but they're not better without John. John needs to be there.
Okay.
Next game on the schedule is two teams that depend on their superstars. The difference is Giannis and Middleton been there, and PG and Kawhi Leonard have been absent minus Cody's analysis. Next game on the schedule, Bucks Clippers. Jay Reeves, what is Vegas saying?
We got this sitting at -8 for the Milwaukee Bucks, who we currently should have some numbers on because the Clippers and the Bucks are playing. They're both coming off a back-to-back. Milwaukee will be at home. Second night on the road trip for the Clippers, man. Paul George is probably going to get some rest in this game. I'm just going to predict that. And I say Milwaukee Bucks clap these fools right on out.
Man, Giannis is so good, man. He's sitting there. He's winning games on offense. He's winning games on defense like he did last night. Right now, it looks like he's in a battle with the Nets, but who knows how to turn out for him tomorrow. I'm actually going to lay with the Bucks. We don't got a line, but unless it's too chunky, I'm going to take the Bucks all the way through. Silly C, where are you going with this game?
Yeah, I don't like the Clippers on back to back. They do a lot of that resting. And on the other side of the ball, they got, Middleton and Giannis, a lot of people. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Milwaukee to blow them out 8.5 easy.
All right, man. Next game on the schedule, we got the Portland Trailblazers going to San Antonio. Jay Reeves, you shaking your head over there. What do you think about this game?
Cody, if you could let me know the over-under on this game, but they have this sitting at -15 for the San Antonio Spurs. And listen, man, I know Portland is hot ass mustard, but damn, are they this bad? And you know what? I'm almost willing to take Portland with the points. I'm gonna put this parlay together for you. Portland with the points. San Antonio to win the game, and I want to say under the number, whatever Cody tells me it is.
231.
Under. Hella under. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you.
You're telling us to bet on this game, but don't watch it. I'm not gonna
Oh,
watch it,
yes.
and I'm gonna. Hey, I'm gonna show some onions. I'm not gonna bet on it either. I'm putting this game all the way out of here. Silly
But
This game is a straight punt. Like if you look at it, San
but
Antonio is way better than them, but they don't pay up. They don't. There's just gonna be yeah. So I'll go ahead and go with San Antonio, but Portland with the points
Absolutely, man.
and
Next
under
game on the
231.
schedule, huh?
Oh, sorry, under 231 definitely.
Oh, you ain't gotta apologize, man. I don't think they'll hit anywhere close to it. I just don't see an offensive player in here that could put a bucket. Where's Lillard? Where's McCollum? DeJounte is really slept on as a talent, but he ain't no scorer.
San Antonio is one DeJounte Murray away from being Portland. So
That is so
Next
true.
game on the schedule has no DeJounte, has no Damian, but they do have a Jokic. Jokic is balling, man. It looks like he's about to go back to back MVP on it, whether you like it or not, Jay Reeves. Whether you like it or not, but we'll just tee you up for that day late and a dollar short opinion. But this game is huge for the implication of the Western Conference playoffs. We right there with the Timberwolves battling in it. It's a seeding thing. Michael Malone is traditionally kind of not shied away from, just playing a certain way to get a certain seed. Are we avoiding the Suns? Are we avoiding the Grizzlies? I don't know. But Jay Reeves, what is Vegas saying about the Nuggets hosting the Timberwolves?
they got this sitting at a nice -4.5 for the Denver Nuggets. Here's the thing, man. The boy, Jokic, the dad by God, he's doing nothing but collecting up stats and taking names, man. He's definitely like trying to show up this MVP real quick, just snatching it right out of Joel Embiid's hands. And after losing to Detroit, I almost want to say that was the nail in the coffin. I was going to come on here.
I told you.
Wait a second. Don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
I know. I'm doing it. I'm hyping. I'm ad libbing
You sound like
and
my
I'm
wife.
making
I
what
told
you're
you.
saying cooler.
I told you.
I
I
told you.
told you. Shut your ass up. I was gonna come on here and say Minnesota plus 164, but you know what? After Philly has lost tonight to Detroit, I'm thinking the dad by God really steps up in this position, and I'm taking the Nuggets at home -4.5. Come on, man. Barbecue sauce.
Man, Nuggets, man. Nuggets. We about to get it popping. Y'all know what time it is, man. That fool is definitely about to hold it down. Jokic in a big game, in a must-win game for my Nuggets. That could swing stuff a lot with the MVP voting, change the tides of the Western Conference playoff picture as we know it. And I think the Nuggets will go in. I'm going to take them, give up the points. Friday's going to be crunk, silly C. Are you turning up tomorrow with the Nuggets or the T-Wolves?
Ooh, Timberwolves is a tough team, but we're at home. We need this to stay in. Currently, we're in 5th seed. Minnesota Timberwolves are in 7th seed, but they're 43-34, and we're 46-31. So it's really a game or so, and then it's over.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Denver at home -4.5.
All right, man. That should be interesting. Another interesting tidbit.
Oh,
Anthony Davis, I think, is slated to come back tomorrow. What were we about to say, Silly C? Before I
April
segue?
April 5th, you'll be seeing most likely Jamal Murray back in Denver uniform as well.
Whoa.
Ooh, it'll be going down, man. And last time, really, Jokic has been outplayed by a big man. It was probably in the bubble, and it was probably AD who did it of the championship Lakers that year. And man, AD's making his return tomorrow. The Lakers are at a hopeless 34-44. Playoffs not really looking too likely, but they're getting their big man back. Jay Reeves, does this move the line in Vegas, or what do you think about this game?
Straight butt paste. This game is
Butt paste?
This game is actually a real epic game right here, man, because the Lakers, with San Antonio losing the other night to the Memphis Grizzlies, the Lakers currently sit in the number 10 spot. They need this game like they need a hole in their head. But here's the thing, man. They're playing with Mr. Glass. And an old ass LeBron James, man. I can see both of these fools getting injured at halftime and them just losing this game. Flat out. But they have this sitting at a pick 'em. They have the LA Lakers minus 120, and they have the New Orleans Pelicans plus 108, man. I just think the Pelicans want it more, man. And I really do feel like the percentage of the money will be headed on going on the Lakers, man. And that's where you cannot get caught in the trap, man. I'm taking the Pelicans, man, on the money line. Let's go. They want it.
Yeah, well, now that the Nuggets broke my streak of taking the underdogs, there ain't no way in hell I'm about to try to dog day this one and go with the Pelicans. I do think the return of Anthony Davis Friday night in Hollywood, I think it's a nationally televised game. I think this would be kind of a big deal to the Lakers because it's almost a wrap, not to mention LeBron's still chasing that scoring title. So, I mean, yeah, I think they get it done. AD returning is going to be a big thing. Silly C, what do you think about that?
Yeah, they did say he'll return, but he'll be on a minutes restriction. And even if they do, play him, they don't
That
know
boy
how
about to
much
get
they
hurt.
will. Yeah, he's probably gonna get hurt. With that being said, they really need to probably just sit them both down for the season, let some of
Mhm.
these other people win, and take a run at it next year. Because I think all they're gonna do is just if they do get into the play-in, they're gonna lose, or they'll get
Quickly.
to the playoffs and they're just gonna lose.
They really gonna lose that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Memphis or Phoenix is going to handle
just call it a
whoever
day.
comes in.
That's them niggas.
Yeah, well, then I guess I asked you, huh? Go ahead, Silly.
Oh no, I said just call it a day and put
Yep.
Anthony Davis on ice.
Well, man, maybe a quick
Nice.
little bucket or truck it, man. For the next 5 years, who would you want at the 4 position for your team? Zion Williamson or AD? They both looking like risky options right now.
Shit, man.
Hey,
All right,
man.
who
Hey,
you
hey, hey.
taking? All right, next 3 years. Next three
No.
years.
I would even go next 5 years. I mean, Anthony Davis, he's not about to last 5 minutes in this game. So I'm going to take Zion Williamson, and hopefully, I'm like, man, just trim the fat man and let's get this going. So I'll take Zion Williamson, man. Anthony Davis, no mas.
All right, Jay
I
Reeves is
don't know.
trucking it on AD. Who's a bucket, AD or Zion?
I have to say Zion, but man, that's very lightly. AD's gonna be hurt. He's gonna have a short career, but I don't even know if Zion gonna have a
Already
career.
shortened.
If he doesn't leave some of them burgers and stuff alone, he might not even have a career.
Yeah, that's why for the next 3 to 5 years, I probably still will take AD. I don't think he's in a franchise leading type position, but if he finds like a nice little snug role with like a Damian Lillard or maybe even next to another talented big man like Joel or Carl Anthony Towns, I think there's still more to be written about his schedule. But he's not going to be the best player on a championship team. So
I
I,
don't
I,
think.
I, I will take AD though. Shit, I'd take him for the Nuggets, but we don't need AD. We got AG and Gordon's been balling. But that's just AD battling his health history and Zion battling his health history. But when it's you against the sports book, the bucket list got you back.